Hello. Well, good afternoon, good morning to all of you, wherever you are. And today we'll speak about bracing. So, again, this is my way to pick, to select some bracings. It is exactly like sandboards because I want to have the piece in my hands. And first, let's talk about my criteria. So I want something straight in terms of grain without any beer claws because it's a hell to carve. And the first criteria is quarter zone, but quarter zone from this edge, this side of the board, and I want to have the same pattern on the other side of the blank. So this is Adirondack, both of them. This one is Engelmann, this one European, and this one Sitka spruce. So this is what I don't want. First, it is not quarter zone, but well, you can work with it, you can recut it to get the perfect quarter zone cut with your bandsaw. It's a lot of work, but wood is expensive, wood is precious, and it's a sacrifice I am not afraid to do. But look at the other side. It is totally different. Much more quarter zone, which is a good thing, but if it is not the same grain orientation, for me, I would say that the wood, the grain of the wood itself will twist at one point of the blank. So when I get bracing like that, it will go to the fire stove, or I will use it to make some things that are not included in my wood building. So as you can see, you have these ones. This one, as I said, is Engelmann. You have perfect quarter zone parts, and on the other side, quarter zone 2. So it's perfect. For this one, European, German spruce, in fact, and it is the same. So perfect. This one is going to the bin. In my defense, I want to say that both these ones, and these ones were bought to wood dealers. I didn't handpick these ones. I didn't do that because I didn't have the opportunity to go in Germany or to go in British Columbia to get these ones. But this Adirondack is great, and I handpicked it. I graded it. I think I had like hundreds of blanks of bracings in my hands, and it was like maybe 60% of the product I kept, and the rest was not good enough for guitar building. So you can see that the grain, my second criteria, need to be as straight as possible, like this one or that one. After that, in terms of weight or density, I will pick the one I think is the most appropriate for each top, each back. I will tend to catch the woods that have the lightest of the bench for soundboards, because I want to have soundboards that are like super lightweight. If it is heavier, it will have more mass and it will fit for backs, for example, because when you have some mahogany, some very, very stiff rosewoods, you need to have more mass to make it move as it should. So this is just a question of taste. This is how I build guitars, my way to do. Some people will disagree with that, but well, it is working pretty well for me. So if the wood for bracing have some colors, if the grain is less, let's say, if the grain is irregular in terms of spacing, it's fine for me. It is just bracing. I just want the perfect stiffness, mass, and it will be good for me. So some people will tend to say, okay, I am building a guitar with a Sitka top. I will use Sitka bracings. I've did that in the past and it is working pretty well. But if I have the choice to use this piece on a Sitka top and this piece or these pieces which are different than Sitka, I will go with the best ones. After that, it is just a question of taste. And I think you have all the points, all my points when I want to build guitars. And bracing is like super important. You want the most stable, the most dried thing. Hand split is super important because you won't have run out and it will be it will maximize the potential of the wood, exactly like tops. So yeah, I think I didn't forget anything, and I have ton of bracing because it is the only way to build great guitars, to have perfectly dried material. This one came in my workshop in 2020. This one, let's say, yeah, in 2015. And this one, well, 2014. So this stuff is ready to be used. And again, this one, you can see what hand split is. You take an axe and you split the wood, and if you see that the wood is not straight in terms of cut, in terms of split, you won't use it because you can see there is run out. And hand split is the only kind of bracing I am buying right now. In the past, when I've started to build guitars, I had no hand split wood from dealers, from big industry dealers, and it's a no-go for me, unfortunately. So I wish you a Merry Christmas, day +1. We are the 26th today, and see you tomorrow with the Luthier Connection, episode 2 with Thibault Liu, and at 11 Canadian time, Montreal, UTC 5, I think, and it will be pretty fun. So have a good day, cheers, and enjoy your chocolate and many other food you got during this nice period of the year. So thank you so much. Cheers, bye bye.